So this is Christmas. It is yet another Christmas season, one of the most beautiful times of the year. A time of love, a season of love. A time when families, friends, and loved ones come together to share and to experience love in the deepest ways possible. Families all around the world throw parties, wine and dine together, and make memories. And that, of course, is a true Christmas spirit, because Christmas is all about love, and the season is all about love. And what is love really? Love is sharing. Now, good and dandy as all that might sound, it is worth noting that this is not everybody's reality. This is not the reality for all the 7.58 billion people on the face of the earth. No. Actually, you have a relatively very small fraction of society that is privileged to be in the above category, the one I just painted, because for quite a significant proportion of human beings, that's not their reality. They are not privileged to be in the company of friends, family, and loved ones, and to experience all these pleasures we just talked about. To them, it's a dream. There are homeless people out there living without any friends or family. There are those in orphanages. There are those in prisons. There are those incarcerated. There are those living far, far away from home for work purposes and studies purposes and all that. There are even regular people who seemingly lead normal lives, except that they got no friends or family. These people are lonely. There are those in all sorts of innumerable bizarre situations that they just cannot have a typical good time like most of us do. And this video is for those people. This video is for you if you consider yourself a part of the category of people I just talked about. Because I'm here to let you know that having fun this season is your right. I'm here to let you know that you too can partake in the magic of the Christmas bliss. And the way you get to enjoy yourself this season, the way you get to experience this bliss, is by having a little shift in perspective. A shift from the idea that, well, Christmas is a time of sharing where I have to give and take, because that's the true meaning of sharing, to the idea that, well, I'm going to focus on giving this season without necessarily having to receive back in the same measure that which I give. But the truth is, it's impossible to give without receiving, except that what you receive may not come in the same package as what you give, but nonetheless, you're gonna receive in ways that make you feel fulfilled and bring a smile to your face during this season. Now, how do you give? It's the simple things. Commit yourself to doing something small to someone or to some community in any way, shape, or form, and see the difference it makes. You could visit an orphanage and spend time with the kids. You could buy a stranger a meal. You could knock on your neighbor's door and offer him or her a little treat. You could say a kind word to someone. You could buy a co-worker's coffee. Now, these are all gestures that require very, very little amount of money. But if you are in the worst of situations where you cannot afford $1 or $2, you can compose someone a good message on the phone. You can call someone and wish them well this season. And even if that is impossible, then you can at least pray for someone. The idea is, as long as you've got a heart, then you've got something to give. Because love comes from the heart. And all you need to do is open up your heart and let it flow. Now, what do you receive in return for any of these kind gestures you do? A feeling of fulfillment that comes from making others happy. Because as a rule of nature, you get back what you put out. Life is like spraying perfume on others, and at the end of the day, you end up smelling good yourself, because droplets of the perfume must fall on you. Focus on giving this season. Focus on bringing a smile to people's faces, and let universal intelligence work out your reward. And now, for a Merry, Merry Christmas. Cheers. Have a good one. Bye-bye.